Hi guys, it's Sarah and I have a coloring book review to show you today. So this coloring book is called Cats in Paris and this was sent to me by Penguin Random House. They sent over a copy to me and I'm super appreciative for that. So first off, this is illustrated by Won Sun Yang, who is a Korean artist. So she did all of the illustrations in this book. And this book, there's not really a story behind it per se. It's just a bunch of pictures with cats in the setting of Paris. So kind of all throughout the city and in shops and things like that. I will start off by saying I'm not really a cat person. I'm definitely a dog person, but that's okay. It doesn't stop me from enjoying the coloring book. But I think any cat lover will definitely love this book for sure. And honestly, this cover is gorgeous. I mean, it has gold foil on it, you know, so you can see my light catching it here. And just, this is one of my favorite colors in the background, and I just absolutely love it. So let me go ahead and flip through really quick and show you some of the illustrations, and then I will show you the page that I colored. So they're super, you know, some are full page like this, and then some are a little bit like a half page. This has a whole page of cats with glasses on, sailors, stamps. So they're all cat related and cat themed, as you can see. Towards the end, it gets a little bit away from the whole Paris theme, but definitely more towards the beginning, there's, you know, the actual landscape of Paris, which is pretty obvious once I get over there. So yeah, and this one is really pretty. It has a lot of flowers and stuff in it. That's the page I colored. I'll come back to that in a second. But definitely here towards the beginning is, you know, this is like a Paris landscape right here. And let's see. This is a cat with some suitcases. And here, like, there's the Eiffel Tower. So definitely towards the beginning is more like the actual Paris landscape. You know, things like this, views from actual Paris. And then towards the end, you start getting into all of the other stuff. But the first probably 20 pages or so are, you know, definitely Paris, and then it gets into more just general cats generically. So that's the only thing I would say about this one, is that the entire thing is not Paris specific. And I think if you're going to title a coloring book Cats in Paris, I would think that all of them should have some sort of Paris related thing on it. So that would be like kind of the only negative thing I would say about this coloring book as far as marketing goes. But I went ahead and colored this one, which is actually the same picture up on the cover here, but I loved it because, hello, it's on a bookshelf. So of course that's the first one I'm gonna pick, right? I started over here, so I just did this little corner there, which is a cat looking out the window, and then I went ahead and colored all of this here in, and I really enjoyed it. It didn't take me very long to do. I did it in a few sittings and just really enjoyed that. And I do want to go ahead and show you some of the details here are interesting because it's I don't know, how do I describe it? So for example, down here you can see kind of some of the images overlap. So this looks like it's supposed to be the bookshelf, but it's overlapping and you can see through it. So that kind of threw me off a little bit. It seemed like it was almost a little more of a messy type of illustration, like it's not super crisp, and you know, everything is like, for example, this looks like the book's, you know, this part of the book is sticking out, and that's kind of strange. But other than that, I really enjoyed coloring in it, and it was a lot of fun. I also wanted to show you without the dust jacket on it. This is the cover without the dust jacket, so that's kind of cool too. So I do take off the dust jackets when I'm coloring because they tend to get in the way sometimes or make the coloring book lay a little funny. And also on the inside of the jacket has the skyline here too, which is really a nice detail as well. So overall, I really enjoyed it. I am going to rate this book on Goodreads and Amazon and give it a 4 stars, and I'm only going to knock 1 star off because of the fact that the entire book is not Paris related. It's only like the first maybe quarter of the book. but that was the only thing. And also I want to go ahead and show you the color pencils that I'm using for this. I am using these Artist Premium Color Pencils, and these are from Fantasia. I purchased these in the store at a craft store called AC Moore when I was visiting my parents in Florida, but these are available on Amazon as well, so I will put a link to both the coloring book and to these color pencils in my description if you want to get either or both. I did get the 36 one. There are smaller options available in these same color pencils as well, with not quite as many colors, but these are what they look like. And these have been absolutely wonderful. I've loved coloring with them so far. And they're really nice quality. They fit really good in your hands, and there's lots of different colors. They blend really well together, so if you wanted to use like a red and an orange and kind of blend them a little bit together in the same spot, they work really, really well for that. So that is going to be it for me today. So if you guys have any questions at all, please let me know and I'll try to get an answer to you. But I will have the links for both the coloring book here and these colored pencils if you're interested in either one of these. I do highly recommend these colored pencils, and I did really enjoy coloring in this, and I will color more in this as time goes on as well. When I'm in the mood to color, I'll definitely be picking this up. But this is a very good quality. The pages are nice and thick, and yeah, it's a great coloring book. So if you guys want to check it out, please do. And thank you again, Penguin, for sending me this. I really, really appreciate it. It was a nice surprise that I got one day, and I'm super, super grateful. Okay, I hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you again soon. Bye.